between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, report! You.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Throwing deep right away. It's inside the 35. This gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
First down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Putting a receiver in motion. First down, here's Lamar. That's him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be drilling out for a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That play wide open.
Here's Derrick Henry getting him on the ground. He stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 8.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. The design wrong. Jackson keeping it. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Jones on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 180. It's hot. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Right to the air. Burrow. Some pass brought in. They will have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
To number 5.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them in the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
11
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Gun. Sahad. Sahad. 80. 11, Thomas. Sahad.
Burrow from the gun. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Not must have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
On one, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Throw here, 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback.
Struggling to set it. Oh, it's loose. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's brought down by a collective effort there for the 1 yard on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey. You. Hey. Nice shot.
Looking to throw, Jackson. Gets it downfield. Toss to Flowers. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. So 1st and downs now from the 39. First down throw for Jackson. This is a heater going deep. Inside the 20. This is all the way to the 13-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Man in motion here.
Go ahead. Return it.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd and 10.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. It's a sweep. He puts the pass forward. And for Baltimore, touchdown. The Ravens pull that in front for their 13-zip. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Here's Luke for the point after. Down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens drop out to an early 14-0 lead.
Bengals nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
11, Thomas. Right 80. Right is hot. Hot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a brilliant defensive play. Jarred loose, incomplete.
Quarterback with his renounce, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go, here we go. 8, 12, 12, 12. 11, Mighty.
Second and 10 now. It's Burrow. The throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Buying some time right. Throws this one deep down the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Here we go. Hot. Right 80. Right is hot. 11, Thomas. Hot.
Burrow on the play action. He's unholding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes him back. Third down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Got to figure out this third down here.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Third and long for him here. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And this is going to be incomplete. Great with the catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Whoa. Here we go. 11, 11. Right 80. Right hot. 11 MT. 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT.
Trying for it with Burrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it right too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
No gain
No
on the
progress
play.
on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 36-yard
When you
line.
rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. It is caught left side. And that will not be enough for a first down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Third down. Bengals coming out in a dime look here. We send a man in motion. Jackson, quick pass line. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down, Baltimore.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Back to Flowers they go. And he's going to be hit. Set after about a gain of 1 or 2 yards there.
Zay Flowers. Out of bounds at the 46-yard
8 yards to go.
line.
Let's see how they
2
approach this
yards on
second
the
down.
pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
And send a receiver left. Jackson's going to throw again. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 11 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Yeah. 13.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Incomplete.
They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on
Wisnowski in
4th.
punt formation.
No doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of
Bengals
bounds, and
take
the mark
over
looks to
first
be at
and
about the
10.
16-yard
At their
line.
own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop!
Burrow setting up the play action. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
10 yards on the
So
pickup.
it looks like it'll be
It's
2nd and maybe
and
a yard
inches.
as we come back,
At
Brock,
the
from our 2-minute
26-yard
warning.
line.
More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. 180. 180, shot. Shot.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Throw left side, complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45.
That's good.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
But when
First
become a
and 10
quarterback's
at the
best friend, do
44-yard
that.
line.
Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Set. Shot.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. And they'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Carrier.
Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and
A
1.
gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the
Here we go.
47-yard line.
Shot.
Off the play fake, Burrow. He's on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 28. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
And the
You know, Kate, you'll
Bengals
find teams go to this
first down.
crossing route concept sometimes
First
a
and 10
dozen
at the
times a
28-yard
game.
line.
A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On one, ready?
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
12, 12, 12. 11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Chase Brown.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
11, top. Here we go. 180. 180, top. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
And they got on 3rd down. It's Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. He's out of bounds on the gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First down.
Gun,
First
gun.
and 10 at the
Gun.
14-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Dumped off to his running back. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Ravens have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
At the 12-yard line.
Johan seconds. It's Brown. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bengals make it a one-score game before halftime. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. The Bengals chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Ravens 14. Bengals 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. Big gain has him across the 40. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Ravens first down.
First down. Here's Lamar. It's grabbed inside the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
First and 10 at the
There are times
23-yard
quarterbacks
line.
got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after.
Time to Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Charlie Jones on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 2, ready?
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow now on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 180. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Saute Samuel Jr. makes the play.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the
Tyler Luke back for the Ravens to attempt this field goal. On the left hash, this is from 47.
A 47-yard attempt.
Luke knocks it through.
The kick
And just before halftime, Gronk, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Ravens 23.
Points off
Bengals 7.
takeaways. Usually a bigger stat, Kate, on the hardwood, that other
Tyler
sport that
Luke
you
to
call.
kick off
But it's a
for
big one in
Baltimore.
football, too. And those 3 should pay dividends.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. On the return, here's Jones. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Chase Brown now to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits
Here we
to
go.
spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play.
That's good.
And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
11. Here we go. Here we go. 11. Hey, can. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Intended for number 84.
As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of
I'm
them.
fine. Ready?
Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break
Here
open
we
the
go.
scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ran into a wall of that time. A couple of runs even holding right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
11 mighty.
So a tough
11
spot
mighty.
now. This is 3rd and 9.
Got 11 MT Tate. 11 MT Tate. 11 Thomas. Got
3rd and long for him here. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, so that brings up 4th down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
On one, ready?
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Here we go. Right 80. 11.
Burrow trying on fourth down. He's got it to his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on fourth down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
40-yard line.
Here we go. 11. Sahad. 11. 11 MT. Sahad.
Burrow on first down. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offensive line fast.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Sahad.
second and 7.
Straight ahead. It's Burrow. This kid must be on the line. A yard most. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
At the 36-yard line. A 2-yard pickup. Brings up third and 6.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for third and 6.
11 mighty. Here we go. Big 13. 11 MT. Tate. 11 Thomas. Sahad.
No throw. Third and long.
And you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
Hey, report. Hey.
Henry will not challenge the end zone. He loses a bunch here. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Second and goal coming up from the 7. Gets it again. This time he's got it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens stretch the lead to 23.
Bengals 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Brown with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. 11. Right 80.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Hey, can.
On second and 10 now. It's Burrow. Tough pass. He's tight end. He's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That's a modest little drag route. But if you just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Ravens crowding the passing lanes. They go into the dime for third down.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Throw here, third down. Defender's there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
On 2.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their
11,
comeback
11,
push.
11.
They're going for it on
Good set.
fourth.
Stop. 12, 12, 12. Eleven, 11. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Trying for it with Burrow. It's caught. Chase has it. Nice touch as they pick up that first down on fourth.
It's a gain of
Well, they
11.
sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for
First
big
and 10
yardage.
at the
First and
39-yard
downs
line.
now from the 39.
Here we go. Stop. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Stick it in the air. It's Burrow. Not for a moment, but a great defensive play. Charlie loose, incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Stop.
Burrow gets it out right quick. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40.
It's a gain of
They managed 22 on the rip and a first
The
down.
Bengals
On
first
2, ready?
down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Can. Stop.
To the air again. It's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. They didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Burrow throwing again on second and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. A solid game there, but it's still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up third
When
down.
Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the fourth. It's a nickel set for the Ravens, third down.
Here we go. What? 11. 11 Thomas. 12. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Right back to Chase. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
A
7
7-yard
yards on
gain.
that pickup. And the Bengals have a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on
First
from
and
their
10 at
passing
the
game.
24-yard line.
On 1, ready?
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
It's a gain of 11.
It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Bengals
Move the
first
chain!
down.
Gotta move them
First
chains!
and 10
Build
at the
momentum.
12-yard
Keep
line.
that defense on its heels.
On 1, ready?
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Brown quick on the draw here. Nice choice there to send this outside. It gets about 6 yards on the carry.
Roquan Smith
They managed
in
6
the
on the
tackle.
play, bringing up second
A
and 4.
6-yard pickup. Brings
You
up
gain that
second
kind of
and
yardage
4
in the run game,
at
and
the
you're going to gain the
6-yard
trust
line.
of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the
Here we go.
table for everything else in the playbook.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Intended for
Couldn't find
Jamar
Jamar Chase on that throw. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Gun. Stop. Right 80. Stop.
hand off to Brown. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be fourth down
He
now.
was brought down at the 4-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
1-1, ready?
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go. Stop.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete for that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
It's a
50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10.
Come on. Run in. Get a shot.
Running back sent in motion.
Oh.
First down throw for Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Ready. Ready, shot. Shot.
This is Henry on second. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Yeah, that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. And this one is launched downfield. They catch that on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Next shot. 180. Next shot. Shot.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. And he set up the screen for Henry. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Ravens looking like they'll start this season with a win. Five still to go here. This is second down.
Change it. Next shot. Next shot.
They've got a man in motion.
Next shot.
Lamar now from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that is Cox. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Extra point is up, paying through by Luke. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Bengals 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Brown with a return here. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken
Bengals
down.
take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's get set. 180. That.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Setting up the screen. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Complete to Chase Brown.
I know coordinator quarterback
It's a
going to be
loss of
upset with
2.
that first down because
Brings
you
up
call a
second
screen
and
on
12
first, you're thinking
at the
stay ahead of
19-yard
schedule.
line.
Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
11, 11, 11, 11. Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 180. Start.
Now Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm,
11,
and the clock of the quarterback.
Here we go. 180. Start.
On third down, here's Burrow. This connects with Higgins. He's going to be brought down right at the 35.
It's a
That's
gain of
16 on the pickup. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
First and 10 at the
And they still have 2
35-yard
available
line.
for them as we approach the end of this game.
On 2.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 180. Start.
Burrow now on first down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Malcolm Starks.
I think the one thing you have to love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
180. Finish it up. Sit up.
The drive begins with Henry. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
He's tackled at
That's
the
kind of
30-yard
yardage. It's
line.
not going to kill this drive on the first play,
Brings
but
up
it does
second
put you a
and
little
9.
bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
180. Sit on. 180. Go. Sit on.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he gets through for a 70-yard gain. Tackle made at the 47.
The tackle
You know,
made
Kate,
at the
they always say that
47-yard
QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key